The American people want Congress to act on climate change by more than a 20-point margin. What do the President and Senate leadership think about that?
I don't care. I don't care. It's just one of those things.
Irrelevant.
I don't care.
Okay, they don't say they don't care about what the American people think, but they don't. And there's no reason we should expect them to, because the American people don't elect them or re-elect them. The states do, through the Electoral College and Senate elections in individual states. And 31 out of 50 states are more Republican than the American people as a whole. And among Republicans, only 40% favor more congressional action on climate change, and only 15% think climate change is a serious problem that must be addressed now. So our election system puts the planet at a severe electoral disadvantage, not just in 2020, but for the foreseeable future. That gives us only two possible ways to get sustained congressional action on climate change. The first is to convince a lot of Republicans that it's a serious problem, and a lot of people have been trying to do that very patiently for a long time. But very few Republicans are open to persuasion because not taking climate change seriously has become a defining element of the Republican Party identity. So much so that despite decades of flooding and burning, the percentage of Republicans who think climate change is a serious problem is exactly the same as it was 20 years ago. So if you're hoping to save the planet by convincing Republicans, more power to you. But don't put all our eggs in that basket. The other way, the only other way to get Congress to make and keep a commitment to address global warming is for the American people to exercise our right to self-government and unrig the election system, get rid of the Electoral College, and put the people in charge of choosing the president and leaders of Congress. Democratism has a plan to do that. Subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already, and then go to democratism.org and sign the petition calling on your local legislators to support a vote of the people to require popular election of the president and fair representation in Congress.